I've always wondered if the old ways of product research worked. I haven't done them in so many years. And so today I want to try something completely different. Not the typical way I product research, but a way I did right when I first started as a throwback. So without further ado, like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. We are in Helium 10. Back in the day, the whole strategy was to find newer markets and be the first one in it. So you could gather the most reviews, be the most certified in the market, in that specific market. And this strategy helped me actually find the product I currently sell today. I sell it 4 years later. I recently did a rebrand and it's been going okay, as an update for that. By the way, if you actually want to know if I am a seller, I have made $400 today in actual sales. I have this kind of screenshot just to show you that I actually am a seller. I'm not trying to just teach you something that I don't know anything about. This is just like proof. I just feel like there's people that teach things that don't actually do what they're trying to teach. So I just thought I would put that out there. When we're going into this, guys, what I used to do was like, I wanted a market with over 4,000 search volume, right? Revenue over 15 grand. And then as price, I would always want like over $30 to $60, right? I wanted my margins to be really thick. What I came to learn later is that people just price cut you and will sell almost the same thing as you. And I wondered how to actually solve that, which was actually branding and what I teach. And then review count. I would used to do 500 reviews as a maximum point because I wanted a low review product, new market. By the way, I've got a special deal for you guys today as a Black Friday deal. Helium 10 is not offering 20% off, not 25, not 30% off. It's offering 40% off your first 12 months using it. You get 40% off. So a big way to save a lot of money over time. This is the biggest deal I've ever seen them do in the last year, honestly, throughout my time being affiliate with them. And good way to support the channel, but also help you save money. I think there's no better time to start a business than right now on Amazon. And from what I've taught, like, I really feel like anybody can succeed in starting a brand. There's always that upfront cost though when starting a brand. And so I thought I'd offer that discount to you. The link will be down below. But other than that, let's get back into it. So as for categories, guys, what I used to do was arts, crafts, and sewing. By the way, my product is in arts, crafts, and sewing. I'm not sure if I ever told you guys that, but this is the category I found my product in. And then beauty, personal care. I'm trying to remember. Home and kitchen was one. Kitchen and dining. This is such a throwback, just doing this. Pets, lawn, tools and home improvement. Wow, it's been so long since I've done this. And then competing products. This is what I would do. I would want like only a few people competing against me, so I would go 500 competing products. And I'm scratching my head because I don't even know if this is going to work. I probably won't even find anything. But let's see how this goes. Alright, let's see what we get here. We got Elf Kit, 24 Days of Christmas, Cocktail Smoker. I actually had a friend who sold in this market and did not do good at all because he just kind of created a commodity thinking that would work, and it did not, unfortunately. Kind of tells you that you need to really innovate when it comes to Amazon. You can't just launch a product. It's not that easy. Snorlax Beanbag, very interesting Pokemon product. This is funny because I used to really search this way constantly over and over for years straight. That's why I think it took me about a year and a half to actually find my product, was because I wasn't really searching in the most effective ways, you know. Warming pads for food, I would assume that it's just the cheapest one wins, so watch. Yep, I would say even if they have 12 reviews, if they're selling at the cheapest price, they're doing really good. It's crazy that this price of this thing is actually probably kind of cheap. But the thing is with these markets is the average price keeps getting cut down over and over and over because people learn that the cheaper the price, the more orders they get, and then everybody else does it, and then it's a price war to the bottom. So the average price in this market is $56. It's going to go down to probably $30 in the next year or two. So mark my words, we will check back a year from now and see what this is. So let's keep looking though. Let's see if this strategy actually still works today. So we got gaming pillow for laugh. Let's see what this. I am actually curious about this one. Okay. Yeah, all of these against terms of service. You have to have a white background, so it's only a matter of time before these people get destroyed and get kicked off of Amazon. They're just buying cheap Chinese products and flipping it off of Alibaba onto it, just like everybody else is doing, so they will all get kicked off. Wicker tree collar, that seems like something for Christmas. Yep, exactly. So as you can see, I've been through this type of process. A lot of it is just brand new markets about to get saturated in, where the 90% are pushing through. Candle making kit for adults seems interesting because this is a hobby, and I do love hobbies because they are willing to spend more because they're an enthusiast customer. If you don't know what that means, watch my previous videos. Essentially, is about a customer who is willing to spend more. They are excited about what they buy, and they look for a better brand because they like what they're buying. So interesting, this market though. I looked up the search conversion. The other day on this market, it had a 1% search conversion. So that means for all the customers that are searching this product, only 1% are actually converting, which isn't that good. So as you can see, I've gone through a lot of markets on Amazon, and sometimes I just see them and I'm able to kind of recognize what I'm looking at because I've looked into the market before. A lot of these are just kind of lame products. Kate Somerville, I mean, that is not even a product I'm trying to sell. That must be a brand or a celebrity. Disposable litter boxes for cats. I actually don't know if I've looked into this one before. Disposable, yeah, this is a price war to the bottom, 100%. Yep, that's why they are making 800 orders and they're making only 200, is because they have the cheapest price. You can buy this probably for $1 or $2 from China. Yeah. So you guys see where I'm kind of going with this, where you literally are, what you search for on Helium 10 is what you will get. Your filters will give you a good representation of what you search for. So if you're not getting good results product researching on Helium 10 and you're not finding the actual type of market you want to find, you have to go back to square one and figure out what you need to change in order to fine tune the filters more for you to get better results. So hopefully that's a lesson for you today as well. Just really to understand that, like, it took me 1.5 years to find a product, and the reason why it took me so long was I had filters that were not good at all, and I eventually got to a point where I had so much trouble finding a product where I got a mentor to help me, and he actually ended up helping me find one. But today I'm able to find hundreds of really great ideas, and because of the fact I know the ins and outs, and probably have put over 10,000 hours into this craft. So hopefully that's a lesson for you today. This kind of going back and throwing back to how I used to product research is fun though. Pottery wheel for kids. Let's see what this is. This is just like a fun way to figure out what is out there, I guess. Pottery wheel for kids. Complete pottery wheel for beginners. Plug in. Huh. No, what's really cool is that somebody's selling for double the price and doing the best at 4,000 units. So that is really nice. This is an electrical product though, so I would assume, I think it is, that you might need certification or like some sort of certification for this type of deal. I do like that it is an enthusiast customer though. We would have to look more deeply into this market, so maybe this strategy is actually helping me find something interesting, because the customer is the mom probably trying to buy for a kid, and the kid has a lot of interest, so you want to buy something that's trustworthy, right? And trustworthy is an opportunity for branding to really portray that. So let's look at the total revenue in this market. The way to look at revenue, by the way, guys, is you get a Helium 10 extension when you get the subscription, and you're able to kind of look through revenues on each page of the page on Amazon. So on the first page, we can look at how much these guys are making per month. So the average revenue is $42,000 a month, which is actually insane. As you can see, somebody's coming in at $90 doing the best. So this is actually a cool opportunity to look into more. It looks like Blue Marble is a very certified brand in this. Same with Aldir and Jazzle Bull. I don't know what the heck that even means. But it is cool to see that there's very big price ranges in this market. So I'd have to look into this market more. But this is what I used to do, though, guys. This is my way of product researching in 2019 and 2020. But yeah, if you guys like today's video, I have a free Patreon down below if you just want to join and just ask me questions, and just watch all my advanced content with, you know, how to do advertising in an advanced way, and, you know, any little articles I post in there that are a good way to expand your knowledge or just ask me questions. It's all in down below in the link for the free Patreon. And yeah, again, this is a very good deal going on, guys. So I highly suggest, I mean, if you want to really look to start a business soon, using that 40% off coupon will definitely help you save money in the long run, and a good way to support the channel too. But yeah, hope you guys liked today's video. You guys have an amazing day, an amazing Thanksgiving. Take care.